Alright, welcome back to another episode here in our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I'm, of course, Tom on the Bad Wrestling Channel. We enter episode 122 of our ongoing series with the go-home show to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Speaking of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, since that's what all the hype is about, ladies and gentlemen, which this Sunday I'm thoroughly looking forward to, personally, my favorite match stipulation, the Royal Rumble. I know Elimination Chamber is close second, and I know a lot of people might have some arguments about that. However, my personal opinion, the Royal Rumble, you can't really beat it. However, on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, we're going to be seeing not a Royal Rumble stipulation style match. We're going to be seeing a steel cage match between Cesaro and Brock Lesnar. A few weeks ago, Brock Lesnar went toe-to-toe with Sheamus, of course Cesaro's other half to the bar, and Brock Lesnar injured Sheamus, like really badly, like he's out for the rest of the series, I think, horribly injured. So that's not fun for Sheamus, in my opinion. However, Cesaro, he asked General Manager Shawn Michaels, please give me Brock Lesnar, but he wants to beat him up, he wants to brutalize him, he wants to make sure Brock Lesnar can't escape, so he wants him in a steel cage, and before the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, he's going to be facing off against that man, Elias, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. Okay, a competitor, a bit of a warm-up for Cesaro as he thinks. However, another thing to add before we start this matchup is news about our main event of the evening. Okay, apparently we had a different main event planned, but that all changed when Shayna Baszler decided to tweet to Shawn Michaels. Since Shawn Michaels has decided not to put me on the Royal Rumble card, I figured why not show my destruction once again tonight. So if anyone wants to answer my open challenge for the SmackDown Women's title, come get your ass beat. As now Cesaro, into the dropkick there immediately as the match starts. Okay, Elias talking some smack there. But yeah, later on tonight, it's going to be Shayna Baszler, I guess, with an open challenge for the SmackDown Women's title. Okay, an interesting main event there. However, Cesaro kicking off here against Elias right now. There's now Elias. Punch to the back of the head. And Elias and Cesaro now trading bros. No, that's not Matt Riddle in the ring. Trading blows. Or Zack Ryder. As elbow to the top of the head by Cesaro. And Cesaro pointing towards, perhaps figuratively, pointing towards Sheamus there. Of course, that typically, alongside him with that sort of taunt, is Sheamus. And perhaps a bit of a shout out to him. However, Cesaro right now, there you see the bar written on his boots. Okay, he still has Sheamus in the back of his mind, but even more prominent should be Elias in his mind, as well as Brock Lesnar this Saturday/Sunday, this weekend, in a steel cage match. As now, Bulldog connects there by Elias. As Elias, the guitar strumming, tour loving, ass kicking boy trying to kick the ass of Cesaro. I don't know, man. I didn't know where I was going with that. However, Cesaro, continues his assault with a leg drop. And our opening matchup is now, into a European uppercut, tossing him at least maybe 40 feet in the air. Okay, maybe not 40 feet. Okay, it's pro wrestling. You exaggerate everything. Okay, there are 400,000 people here tonight. And Elias trying to put on a performance on a lifetime here tonight for every single one of them. As Elias now, come on. Of course, the dirty tactics. Elias showing that he's a fan of them. Okay, right to the eyes, raking the eyes, and then, right into the face there. Elias putting on a hell of a match here against Cesaro, and I'm not gonna lie, and this is not a knock to Elias, but if Elias is beating the hell out of Cesaro, I can only imagine what Brock Lesnar might be doing this weekend at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. However, Elias beating the hell out of him right now. Cesaro might need to think of a way, might need to, take in the spirit of Sheamus the Fighting Irishman. As a European uppercut there by Cesaro. This might be exactly what he needs to get back into it. And then another European uppercut there. And then Owens who are running one there. Okay, Cesaro trying to make some sort of impact here. And oh, what the hell? Okay, goes up to the top. We saw this on NXT. Oh, however, this one pays off for Cesaro as opposed to when Lio Rush decided to fly on the Tyler Bates over on NXT. Okay, I don't think either man had a good landing. However, Cesaro right now looks down at Elias, picks him up. Seems to have something in mind here. And oh, Elias, you're not going to like this as Cesaro plans to neutralize his opponent. And Brock Lesnar, I hope you're watching, because that man, Cesaro, he's coming to get you. Okay, almost as terrifying as the Boogeyman, Cesaro defeats Elias here tonight in episode 122. What a way to start off. Okay, Elias definitely trying his best here, but Cesaro in the end proves why he is a former half of the tag team champions, and he wants to get revenge for his other half at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. As we move on to the next part of our episode. Well, anyways, it seems as though before our main event, Finn Balor has decided to come out here. He has a microphone in hand. What does he have to say here tonight to the fans? Last week in my main event, a certain individual decided to get involved in my match against Daniel Bryan. When I decided to take a breather from the match, I was forced back inside the ring by Samoa Joe. Now, I could complain and say that that should have led to a disqualification win for me, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'd like to have Samoa Joe come out here right now and tell me face to face why he decided to cost me my match. Ladies and gentlemen, last week, as Finn Balor was kind of alluding to, by kind of, I mean, he directly said it, but whatever, I'm going to say it anyways. Finn Balor, he was having a match last week in the main event against Daniel Bryan, and when Finn Balor left the ring, some might say he was running away from Daniel Bryan. Of course, he's the world champion, he can do whatever he wants. He might have been running away, perhaps he was just taking a breather, as he just stated. However, that man Samoa Joe forced him back into the ring unexpectedly, so what does Samoa Joe have to say for his actions? Well, look at this sight, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sight that I bet a lot of you have seen before. Finn Balor and Samoa Joe in the same ring. However, there is a difference in this in-ring encounter. When you and I typically share this ring, your ass is on the mat. Joe, I know you and I have faced off before. These people have seen us face off before, but that doesn't explain why in the hell you cost me my match last week. Oh, last week, that was only to get your attention. I wanted you to fester over a week with my name thoroughly stamped in the back of your mind. I wanted you to know that at any time, I can strike. Look, we know how dangerous you are. I know that you are one of the few people who can beat me in this ring. But if you wanted my attention, you could have just pulled me aside and told me what you wanted. Oh yeah, how could I possibly do that when you have your stupid cronies surrounding you at all times? Look, we are going around in circles here. The only thing I want from you is the thing you wear to the ring every week. You see, I can beat you, and I know that if you put your title on the line, I would take it from you. Okay? If all you wanted was a match for the World Heavyweight title, you could have just asked. But not tonight. You see, I don't really care to face you here, so at the Royal Rumble, prepare to get your ass handed to you. Okay, well, sure. Finn Balor is going to be facing up against Samoa Joe, a match that we have seen quite a few times, come to think of it. In our series, as hold on just a second, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix apparently making her way to the ring. This is time for our main event here tonight for the SmackDown Women's title, and it seems as though Beth Phoenix is the one answering the challenge to Shayna Baszler. Of course, Shayna Baszler earlier tonight tweeted out that she wanted a challenge for the SmackDown Women's title, and it seems as though she's definitely going to be getting one here. A Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, here tonight. Apparently going to be challenging for the title here. Okay, sure. Why not? I'll take it. Sure, Beth Phoenix, the powerhouse, Shayna Baszler, one of the, if not the most dangerous fighters on SmackDown, period. Okay, let alone female and male. However, as I was stating before Beth Phoenix music started hitting, this Sunday at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, we're going to be seeing a World Heavyweight title match, I guess. Finn Balor is going to be taking on Samoa Joe. Sure, those two men have fought plenty of times before in one-on-one competition. Samoa Joe has defeated Finn Balor quite handedly, and Samoa Joe feels as though he has a case when it comes to trying to take the title from Finn Balor, so that's going to be a great matchup, I can only assume. However, right now it's the SmackDown Women's title that's on the line, since it won't be on the line this Sunday. That will be the Raw Women's title and the Raw, or not the Raw, the Women's Royal Rumble match. So those are going to be interesting matches indeed. However, right now we're going to have an interesting main event here on Friday Night SmackDown. It's the Glamazon and the Queen of Spades sharing the ring. The SmackDown Women's title is on the line. And if Beth Phoenix wins this, I guess this would be an interesting way for her to join the SmackDown roster. As these two women, and a knee to the face out of nowhere, and the cover immediately won. No, and only a 1 count there. Shayna Baszler trying to show Beth Phoenix her dangerous strikes here. Okay, one of the most hard-hitting and just devastating offensive movesets in our universe mode. Shayna Baszler showing that right now. It's Beth Phoenix. Oh my god! The power and athleticism combination, apparently. Okay, was not expecting that. Okay, typically Beth Phoenix is known for her strength, but it looks like right there, flipping out of that. Okay, perhaps since leaving WWE, she's learned a thing or two. As though an elbow there connects to the SmackDown Women's Champion. Here in our main event is now the powerhouse. Whips her in the back of the head, landing hard. And now, pulling on the arm, quite like how Shayna Baszler just did. Okay, using her foot, pushing Shayna Baszler's head to the side, as well as trying to almost rip the arm off. I'm pretty sure if Beth Phoenix wanted to, she probably could. However, what is this? Okay. Okay, trying to tap out Shayna Baszler here. Sure, that was a hold. Sure, that looked painful on the back and rib area. However, Shayna gets out of it, hits her with the knee as the SmackDown Women's Champion, looking out towards the crowd, trying to show why she is SmackDown's one and only Queen of Spades and SmackDown Women's title, as it looked like she was about to fall outside the ring, but she holds on as Beth Phoenix pulls her back into the ring with a big suplex there, lifting her up, slamming her down middle of the ring. As now Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon. Oh, look at that. Oh my, okay. I don't remember this move, but sure, Beth Phoenix has her in a submission hold style maneuver. I don't even know what to call that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is, but it's freaking awesome looking. But I don't think it feels pretty awesome for Shayna Baszler, as Baszler decides, to flip out of it there. There's now Shayna still in this here. Okay, but you gotta admit, those ribs, the back, the sides, off of that submission hold and the submission hold earlier, they cannot be 100% right now. And I think Beth Phoenix knows that, because now she turns her around, and now the face first over and over again, ramming her head into the top turnbuckle. Okay, sure, as now What the hell? What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, Cesaro swing. I mean, we just saw Cesaro earlier. Sure, why not? A Cesaro swing by Beth Phoenix there. Is now waiting for Shayna Baszler to get up, but Baszler gets out of it, kicks her in the back of the leg, turns her around, and now grabs Beth Phoenix here. Oh, slams her down there. Okay, sure, it's a Cesaro swing. Sure, that's just okay. Showing the power as one. No, and only a 1 count there. Beth Phoenix is not put away quite yet. As now Baszler, this former UFC competitor, showing here tonight how dangerous she is in the ring with the sadistic style of offense that she has as Beth Phoenix. What does she have in mind? Slaps her in the stomach. And now, okay. First the Cesaro swing, and now just holds her up. Beth Phoenix here tonight, not afraid of showing off her strength here. Because now what does she have in mind? Okay, looks like she's doing it again. Sure, why not? Cesaro sling. Around and around the champ goes. As there you see Beth Phoenix now almost saying, come on, this is the new generation of women's competitors. This is all you're going to do to me? As Beth Phoenix throws her across the ring, ducks underneath, grabs her, right to the back of Shayna Baszler here. Beth Phoenix now once again picking her up. Again, I have no idea what this is. This looks super painful though. Working over the back and the ribs here tonight. Just stretching out Shayna Baszler here. Okay, the Glamazon has her. However, Shayna Baszler, I think she's learned how to get out of that maneuver, flips out of it. As now, Baszler runs over, punches her in the face, which turns her around, drops down now, and Baszler trying to choke out the Glamazon here. Will she be able to get out of it? Not too sure. Shayna Baszler, she's got the hold locked in deep though, however. She's got it locked in. Okay, Beth Phoenix has holding on for quite a long time, quite like how Bayley did last time she was in the ring with Shayna Baszler. However, Beth Phoenix gets out of it, rolls up here tonight. 1, 2, no, and only a 2 count there. We almost had a SmackDown Women's Champion be crowned here as Beth Phoenix still in the fight. Suplex there, no, just one-handed on the fall, perhaps trying to feel a little bit cocky here tonight, okay, after getting out of that. However, right now, Beth Phoenix punches her in the face, and now, Glam Slam connects there, face first, and the cover, staring out towards the crowd. 1, 2, no, and Shayna Baszler somehow kicks out of the Glam Slam. Beth Phoenix is beside herself here, and quite frankly, I am too. I thought that was gonna be it, but sure, I guess not. Beth Phoenix still has her here. What is this? Oh, okay. Slams her down there. I like it. 1, 2, no, but again, Shayna Baszler proving why she is the SmackDown Women's Champion by kicking out. And then, oh god, Jesus Christ, that stomp to the face, and then just laughs at her. That's like some Nia Jax levels of sadistic right there in the eyes of Beth Phoenix. As Phoenix now grabs her there, as now Baszler kicks her in the stomach and now picks her up, kicks her down there with the gut wrench. And now looks to be going for it again here, and Shayna Baszler doesn't go for the pin afterwards. That's typically what she does. As Baszler just stares down, okay, walks away, perhaps trying to get some sort of healing process going on in her body. However, oh my god, stomps on the arm there. Jesus Christ, trying to break the arm of Beth Phoenix. And now looking to tap her out here, drops her down. Shayna Baszler, she's got Beth Phoenix locked in here tonight with the clutch. As now Shayna, she's got it in deep. Will Beth Phoenix somehow get out of it? And she doesn't. And then Shayna Baszler laughs at her. I mean, that's horrible, okay? They're laughing at each other sadistically. That's not very, very nice. However, okay, Beth Phoenix laughs at her. Shayna Baszler laughs at her demise. Okay, Beth, you tried your best. You tried your best, okay? Shayna Baszler, she called out anybody in the world to see if they can defeat her here tonight for the SmackDown Women's title. But they couldn't. They just couldn't. And now there you see, still your SmackDown Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, here to end off this episode of our Universe Mode, because that's going to have to be the end of this episode here. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. This weekend, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, I am surely hyped for it. I'm like Mojo Rawley level of hype, ladies and gentlemen. However, like I said, going to be at the end of this episode here. Leave a comment if you want to, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.